day as a local driver. We're going to make a delivery in interesting places. This is where we're going to go today. So sit back, buckle up, enjoy the ride, and I appreciate you guys for tuning in and watching. Let's see, we will be going through Kensington, which I'm sure you guys saw some of the footage of Kensington and Philly before. So imagine going through there with a big truck. Away we go. Alright, driving this little residential neighborhood. They really don't take too fine of us truck drivers coming through here, but it is what it is, you know. Nothing we can do about it. You gotta take that up with the property owner and the truck. So right now we are in Port Richmond. Nope, my fault. Bridesburg section of Philadelphia. Let's make this first turn here. Normally, when the school is open, coming out this way, man, it's chaotic. It takes you forever just to come out the yard. But the summertime is wide open like this. And once school starts, I'll make a video, show you, what we go through coming out of here and coming back in if you've ever come to the yard when school is letting out. That's an adventure in itself also. Alright, we're coming under the first bridge. I'm sure you see the sign to the right that says 13.5. This one is 14 foot. This next bridge we can already run under right here in front of me is 13.5. So if you ever come to Philly and get off the Betsy Ross Bridge, you can make this bridge here. It's like 13.7. I've seen a bunch of trucks come and they see that sign and they squeeze their butt cheeks and stop. And they come around, I'll let them know, like, no, you're good, driver, just go ahead through. You have enough room to get underneath that bridge, no problem. I actually once saw a car carrier stop, pull out his little measuring stick from the ground to the top, to the bottom of the bridge to see if he was going to have clearance so them cars don't scrape their roof of their hood. But hey, like I said, you can make that bridge. Here's a trucking school here, Smith and Solomon to my left. I noticed they train you first driving bobtail, and then I guess once you get the hang of driving, then they throw that trailer on. Alright, go call it this turn. There you go. I need this room to make this turn. There we go. Appreciate it there, driver. Alright. Like I said, we're going to I would have to say where we going is North Philly. Yeah, North Philadelphia part of Philly to deliver. And we have to ride through Kensington and like area. So it's gonna be a little fun. I actually have to figure out which way I want to take because the road that I normally take, they actually shut that road down, so I'm gonna have to maneuver and figure out another way to go. Here we go. Got your little ShopRite deliveries to your left. sorry, four-wheelers that's watching. No offense. This used to be a terrible road right here, but they actually repaved it and it's real smooth. You know, it used to be like the bumpiest road right here for a truck. Like you'd be bouncing all around, shaking all around, breaking your neck, back. Another little interesting intersection here, so sometimes these people don't stop. Like I told you before in my other video, driving in Philly, be careful. Some of these four-wheelers don't stop at red lights. They do some crazy things, so maybe we'll run into some of that when we make this left turn here. Got to get what you want. Make a fake turn. I'm gonna be nice. Slow it down. So this is Kensington, the other end. And I'm sure you guys probably saw the video on the. If you come down here, I'll show you when we get there, but if you go further down 2-3 lights and make a left, that's the Kensington I'm sure you saw on YouTube before, that a lot of people come down here and make videos and show you that side of Kensington. This is the other side of Kensington here. And if you're ever in this area, you got to be careful with a truck, because there's a couple little bridges down here. I think, for instance, when you make this right turn at this light, it's a 13-2 bridge. So if you ever get screwed up with your directions and you have to figure a way out, you know, just stay straight on this road, which is Glenwood Avenue. I gotta keep my head on a swivel down here. You gotta expect the unexpected. So, like I was saying, but this here is the other side. Like, when you get to this bridge, this is the L stop. This is where the L train runs at. So if you go make a left turn here, that'll take you down the side of Kensington that I'm sure, you know, everybody has witnessed on YouTube before. So that's how that goes. But yeah, good old Kensington. Believe it or not, certain parts of Kensington, they are gentrification. They definitely doing it. Yeah. So this is a tricky intersection. Also, the later it get, you definitely got to be careful. So you see signs. Trucks over 13.3, you can't make a left turn. I've seen trucks drive down this L. This is Kensington Avenue. You make the left. I've seen trucks go down there. And to be honest, I did it quite a couple times too. But don't go too far down. You just got to be familiar with the area to know what you can and can't do with these trucks in this neighborhood. So right now it's calm, it's peaceful. told you. Yeah, check that head. They do not stop down here at all. Like, it's crazy. Okay, we got some little activity over here to your right on the steps. They get high. Yep, this is the spot where they get high at too. Come back here. Do their little drugs. So you can imagine coming through here at night. Alright, we're gonna make our first, well, we're gonna make a right turn here on I Street. I have to take some real estate up to make this turn, because this is another spot where they ain't gonna give it to you. You gotta take it. See, watch they start coming to the right, so you just gotta start letting them know. What you trying to do here? Alright. That was a good turn. 1311 bridge here. This here to your left is a new warehouse that they built. And I ain't gonna say they built it, they gutted the old warehouse and redid. No, actually, no. I'm sorry. False information. They did tear this old warehouse down and rebuild this one here. So, and this is I and Erie Street in Philly, right across the street from the Coca-Cola plant. Alright, we're gonna make a left turn on to Erie. During the day, this is peaceful during the day as far as traffic wise, because you don't have to fight cars to make turns or anything like that. Throughout the day, coming down here, you will be fighting cars to come down here. Alright, this is going to be a straight shot down the road. I'm trying to hold up. Matter of fact, here. Can I go? Yeah, I can go straight. So we don't have to make no maneuvers, I think. Yeah, we can go straight down here. If not, we're about to have an adventure of our life. Because the further you get down here, the tighter it gets for trucks. But I believe this road has opened back up, so we should be good going straight down Erie Avenue. Yeah, we should be good. So as you see to the right, we got the Coca-Cola plant. So you guys ever come into Philly for Coke? Well, no, not Coke like that, but for Coca-Cola. You come in to deliver or pick up a Coca-Cola, it's right here on I and G and here. So they got this whole stretch here. There's a lot of little businesses here where you had to, as you know, pull up and set yourself up on the street. its purpose to give me that experience. So I'm thankful for that. You know, it's crazy. I was reading up on the yellow situation, and it's just a shame that those guys lost their jobs like that, you know. Times is hard. You gotta start setting yourself up to have a little, you know, multiple streams of income. That's how I look at it. I don't know if anybody else view it that way, but one income ain't enough no more. The economy. Okay, there's Children's Hospital to the left. Okay, they upgraded this playground here. Nice. I wonder if there's any prisoners in the back of that prison. I was told normally when you see that van out here, it's usually because most of the time they taking somebody to the hospital, or now I'm gonna quote me on this, 'cause I'm sure somebody might say I'm wrong, but I don't know. Either to the hospital, to the court. And I wonder if they transport you in that van if you wanted to pay respects to a loved one that passed away. But I know that costs some money for them to do that, because I know somebody that did it before. They had to pay for their brother, I think, and they transported them just to view the body and then leave. So you didn't have no interaction with the family. This is 2nd and Erie. It's a warehouse to the right. So if you come to 2nd and Erie from off of the 95, you will make a right turn here, right in front of this yellow and red building. You'll make a right turn, and a couple feet down to your left is a warehouse. I don't know what it is anymore, but it used to be Home Depot warehouse, but then they moved all the way up to Allentown. So I don't know what they use that warehouse for anymore, but I do see trailers in here, so I'm assuming somebody have it. Alright, so still on Erie Avenue. Interesting when you really driving and you start paying attention more to certain things that you used to see that's not there anymore. Here comes somebody back and somebody else. Let's see if he's going to do it in front of me. No, I let him go here. Because if I don't, trust me, he wouldn't did it anyway. So sometimes better be safe than sorry. Erie Avenue, 7th and Erie, and Rising Sun, where they all meet up at. We are halfway to our destination. Like that, I usually come over the yellow line just in case somebody want to open a door without paying public transportation. So they must be upgrading it. But yeah, right up here is where they filmed. It was Creed. Was it something? I don't know if it was another movie, but this is where Creed was when he took his girlfriend to come up here, and they got a cheesesteak. And yeah, this is a good cheesesteak spot. But be careful coming up this way. Slow it down. Got a little tight situation here. I don't know where that bike at. Alright. We are squeezing through. Take your time if you don't believe you have the room. You don't need to fly through here. I always like to take my time, be safe, so. But here it is to your left. That tan building is called Max's. That's where we, to your left, that's where we get our nice, good cheesesteaks from. And this is Erie and Germantown, and then Broad Street. So all three is connected. Alright, continue the road to making this delivery. They say it's pretty calm and collective right now. Normally this is a busy neighborhood right here. A lot goes on here. Alright. That's the ATF sitting there. They must have just raided somebody's house. Driving, you know, I know you guys probably used to that, just straight shot on the highway boogie. This is the local. We do a lot of highway miles too, you know. But we do a lot of this also. So, just figure I'd give you a different perspective for those who don't know, or those that's looking to get into trucking. In school or thinking about going to school. And I hear a lot of guys, when I used to be a truck driver instructor, they always talk about, I want to be a local driver, I want to come home every day. Well, you got to get your experience first, is what I used to tell them. You know, some of them didn't believe it. Look at that, cut right in front of you. 1311 bridge here. We can make that with no problem. You turn in front of you. Alright, we're gonna make a left turn onto Hunting Park Avenue. And it took me a while to come this way because of this bridge. But a lot of people was like, oh no, you can fit, you good. And I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know about that. But I've came through here before, so I know we can fit. But the interesting thing about it was, I came through here one night driving, and it was a container truck in front of me. And I would say he was about a half a block in front of me. And all I heard was boom. This container hit the bridge and came off the chassis. go. It came off the chassis and was laying in the middle of the road. And I said, dang, can't you read your signs? I'm like being a truck driver now. Like, the sign says, as you see, we come down here. And remember, we are on Hunting Park, approaching Whitaker Avenue. And if you see to your left, the yellow and black sign, it says a half a mile, 13.3 is the bridge height. So me being from Philly, I'm thinking exactly what it is. But a lot of my co-workers was like, no, you good, you can make that, you can go under there with no problem. And I was like, I don't know, I need to see somebody else do it before I do it. You ain't setting me up. So as you see, we're approaching it now. See, it says 13.3, and as I approach these bridges, I always look at them and be like, man, that's pretty low. That's real low. So I still always, with caution, slow down. Many times I come through here, I still slow down and just take my time. Now, here's the funny thing about this story I was telling you is, the container driver said, I come through here every day with my truck. And it's weird that this happened today. And I'm like, well, if you come through here all the time, yeah, how did that happen to you if you consistently come through here? So as I pass that bridge, I noticed you only have like not even a half of, you barely have room to get underneath of it. So I'm thinking maybe he was heavy and the load weighed his trailer down or something. I don't know. Maybe you guys that can correct me on this, or maybe he was going a little too fast and it lifted up a little bit and it caught the top of the trailer, caught the bottom of the bridge, and then that's what happened. I don't know. I'm baffled, but that's the story. And now we're gonna make our left turn here onto Westmoreland. And get around here. And then we make it right on Stokely. Left turn on Stokely. But yeah, it just was weird that he said he come through there just about every night with his container. And that happened. So like I said, maybe somebody in the comments can explain that to me. I mean, I think it was because maybe he was light and then, lift up. I don't know. I ain't no expert. Like I said, I don't claim to know everything in this trucking game. Every day I learn something new. Alright, so we're going to make a left turn here. And we are here at our delivery. We're delivering on the left side, not the right. So I always stay to the left and just ride this all the way down to the front door. And they used to have a homeless guy sleeping in here. And I think they kicked him out. But at one time I came in here and I was kind of like, what the hell, Yeah, so it kind of startled me when I came through this walkway and saw a homeless dude covered all up. I didn't know what to expect. Right there in that little cubby hole, you gotta walk up them steps. So I was like, what the heck, But then the guy inside, me and him became, good friends. Once you come to places a lot, you'll start making friends. And, he just told me, yeah, the owner don't mind this guy sleeping here. But he had to be up by the time we come in for work and the customers come. I said, oh, okay, that's cool. So I think they stopped him from doing it. I'm not sure. But anyway, I'm going to make this delivery. We got to bring it into those doors once he open it up. And we got to make it happen around with all that. So, yeah, I will come back to you when I get ready to put it in the door. All right.